Now, some polio survivors in Kaduna have abandoned street begging and turned to welding to support their families and contribute to the state's economic development. These survivors are not only earning a living, but are also training other physically challenged persons in welding skills, helping them leave the streets and become productive. This is the story of Isiyaku Musa, who abandoned street begging to pursue skilled work and has since trained many physically challenged persons across Kaduna State. Trust TV's Bello Musa, who visited their workshop, reports that despite economic hardships and persistent stigma, they continue to thrive.
Isiyaku Zakari became physically challenged after surviving polio at a very young age. According to my mother, I was 9 months old when I became crippled due to the polio virus. She found me lying in bed with a fever, and unfortunately, there were no polio vaccines available at the time. He once depended on street begging to survive, but later abandoned it and enrolled as a welding apprentice despite social stigma. My first challenge came from other physical challenged individuals who mocked my choice of trade, asking why I chose to become a welder. I thank God that now I modify motorcycles for people with disabilities. Today, he has trained hundreds of physically challenged and non-disabled persons at the Rehabilitation Center workshop in Kaduna. I feel fulfilled because I am now independent, have trained many people, and pay school fees for my children. Another polio survivor, Haruna Muhammad, who also became crippled as a child, has been in the welding business for 24 years. He says stigma remains a major challenge. People often see us as inferior and are hesitant to patronize us. Except for a few, we have the brains and skills. We have trained many able-bodied individuals. We urge people to stop rejecting us and try us, and they will see the talent we possess. Although they receive support from members of the public, they are appealing for more patronage from government agencies and corporate organizations to help their business grow. We don't expect contracts from the government. What we want from the government and corporate organizations is for them to encourage contractors to patronize us. We produce a lot that government can buy from us. They produce iron doors, gates, chairs, tricycle and modified motorcycles for persons with disabilities. However, they lament that the rising cost of living, especially the continuous increase in the price of iron, is affecting their operations. Bello Musa, Trust TV News, Kaduna.